Hey, how's it going? Thought I'd do another post. uh, Things must be going well, right? Just on the trail, just a checking. That's how it would be. It's like just a trek, waking up, right? Learning, learning about why things are the way they are. Just it's a journey, right? That's all it is. Just finding out why things are the way they are. But the great thing about it is it's not about lies. It's just all about just learning the truth, right? But the truth will only be like uh, comprehended by a few, right? To a certain frequency, right? Which is strange, really strange that all it bases down to food, right? And it's just that one simple act of putting something in your mouth and saying like, oh, this is right. This is it's so confusing. Like, what is the truth? It's like, listen to my voice. But it's really the right that that hesitation that you have. Get it fucking out of your head. Just do it. Be that person you always want to be, right? It's sad that I I'm still having to convince, but you still have to, right? Right to the bitter end. That's just how it goes. And you think, so well, I don't have much warning. It's just like I don't think that much warning either. Right? Your bread won't even have time to rise. It's just like it's funny how that whole Exodus story, right? It's all about food. That journey, they actually tell them step by step how to eat. And that's exactly what I'm going to be doing as well too, because it's all about introducing your body to the right foods at the end of the trail. Because if I start introducing a lot of foods right away, you'll get hurt. So there'll be like a regiment of what foods along the trail that would be good for that person, right? Because it's really about stages. You can almost just break it up in those different tracks. So like the bitter herbs, right? Those are just things, and they're good for the stomach because they kill parasites. Those things, like they don't like healthy food. And it's also about just jamming that body with food that parasites hate, and they're just like, and they'll all of a sudden you'll be walking and you'll be thinking of a Big Mac, and you're just like, ew, a parasite just flies rear over your stomach, right? And you're just kind of like, yeah, like put something there to get rid of it away from you, right? And so it's just like, and then you know that you just need to get these foods, and all of a sudden it's like there's all these different ways to just fight. You know what I mean? But there's some that you can't fight through food, and some are the ones that they've allowed to be in your body, right? That's where you had a prayer and you went to Jesus, and you're like, ah, pray to Lucifer, and you'd be like, oh, you stupid bitch. You prayed to that bastard. He's like, you must have looked good. You know what I mean? This is like, because they see you, it's just like, you're just exposed, like little bitches, fucking whores. So anyway, so those ones, that's different. Those ones require authority. And the funny part is you have that authority already, right? Because once you know their name, you have authority over them. They'll kind of be like, right? It's funny. But anyway, but you have to be like a mother or a father the way you act to a child, right? And so, for example, you just have to be able to scream when you know your child's done something, you're scared for that child, right? That tone. But it frightens them. Kind of like when your child's doing something and all of a sudden you're like, hey! All of a sudden your kid's like, oh, sorry, dad, right? The exact same thing. Exactly. They're bitches, but they don't want you to know that they're bitches. They're like, we're scary and all that. Just like, they're like really good looking, right? Because in their other dimension, they're ugly. Okay, that makes sense. That's a time for a story. But anyway, it's just like all of this stuff, right? It's hilarious. It's just like trying to figure out exactly what it is. Huh. Oh, strange. But yeah.